chain rule. There's two methods. The first method I'm going to show you is a little bit longer, but it has got a lot of applications later on for more difficult types of differentiation. Method 2 is probably the one you're going to use. So to start off with, I'm going to let u equal 3x plus 2. Now that could be any variable you like. So having got that, we know that y then must be equal to u squared. Differentiating this, we can say that u dash or du dx is equal to just 3. Here we get that dy du is equal to 2u. So here comes the chain or the chain rule. We know that the dy dx is equal to dy du times du dx. So now we can replace dy du with 2u and du dx with 3. And that becomes 6u, and of course that is 6, and u of course is this 3x plus 2. Right, now in this particular case this is going to be easier, but if this is a fairly complicated thing, the chain rule breaks it down to a very manageable system. But this one here, I'm going to change that y to a function of x. So the gradient function is equal to, 2 comes down the front, 3x plus 2, and that takes 1 off, that's easy, isn't it? Times the derivative of what's inside this brackets. That becomes 2 outside of 3x plus 2, and to differentiate that you get just 3, and this comes to the front and we get the same thing. So you can see it's very fast and a great application for this type of thing. Okay, slightly harder one. So I need to rearrange that in the index form. So fx equals, that's 4x plus 1 to the negative a half. So you'll see here with the chain rule in the second methods, it's very good, very fast. So f dash x is simply equal to the minus half comes down the front. Take 1 away from that, minus 3 over 2. Just be careful when you're doing that, the negatives, times the derivative of what's inside the brackets. So this becomes minus a half, 4x plus 1 to the minus 3 over 2, times just 4. Of course, tidying this up, we get minus 2 outside of 4x plus 1 to the minus 3 over 2. And that's perfectly okay to leave it like that. If you want to change a little bit, it's minus 2 over, and this will be 4x plus 1 square root of that all cubed. But it's not very necessary. This is fine to leave it like that. Just in some textbooks you might see this answer and you think you're probably wrong. But that's fine to leave it like that.